back with another video. As you can see by the title, this is gonna be the story on how I fell in love with a catfish. All right, let's get into it. All right, so this was freshman year, back in 2009, back in the MySpace days. Yes, I was on MySpace, and I was too shy to talk to any of the boys at my school. I don't think I even liked anybody at my school. But yeah, so shoot, I had MySpace, and shoot, I was shy, like at home, at school, and everything. But on MySpace, shoot, I was talking to whoever, flirting with whoever that I thought was cute, obviously. But yeah, flirting, doing my thing or whatever. Disclaimer, young girls out there, do not try to date on the internet. Go to school, go to the library, meet you a nice dude, do it that way. Don't be looking for boys on the internet. Just don't. Stay in school. That's what you need to do. Stay in school. But anyways, yeah, this was back freshman year or whatever. I didn't really have no friends yet. I was new to town. I had just moved to Hemet from San Diego. I didn't have no friends, really, kind of. Well, I didn't have no friends. When I got home, I didn't have no friends. I didn't have nobody, whatever. I would just do my homework and then be bored for the rest of the day. So I didn't have no phone. I wasn't allowed to have no phone. I'm a late bloomer on everything. Let's just say that. But yeah, I didn't have no phone, so I used to use my mom's phone. And yeah, I had already made me a Facebook. I had already made me a MySpace account when I was in like the 7th grade, when I used to go to my cousin's house and stuff like that. I made a MySpace at the library. Yeah, I wasn't supposed to. I don't know if I could or not, but I did anyway. Yes, I made a MySpace. So yeah. So yeah, me talking to boys or whatever. There was this one dude that I ran into, and his profile picture, he was fire. Like, he had the body and everything. That's all I cared about back then. I don't know, like, I didn't care about nothing. If a dude had a nice body and a pretty baby face, then I'm talking to him. Simple as that. So yeah, and he was light skinned. So let me just say that I had a thing for the light skins. A thing, like, that's it. If you wasn't light, it wasn't right. Let me just say that. I wasn't fucking with no dude unless he was light skinned. But yeah, at that time, probably like, but yeah, at that time, it was only about light skin. So he was like he just looked perfect, like too perfect. But he wanted to talk to me, so I'm like, okay. I wasn't thinking nothing of it. I was a little ass girl in my head. I was a little ass girl, 14. I should have known better, but I didn't. So yeah, I guess it was harmful. So we never tried to meet up or anything like that. So it was harmless. But still, girls out there, don't even think about it. Stay in school. That's all you should be worried about. But anyways, yeah. So we used to talk or whatever, and message or whatever, and do all types of stuff like that. Then one day, he gave me his number and told me to call him. And so I went in my room all by myself, nobody around. I went and I called the number that he gave me. And for one, I lived in Hemet, and that's a 951 area code, so I wasn't too sure about any of the other area codes around. But yeah, he had a way different area code, one that I've never seen before. I don't even think it was a California area code, but yeah, he had a whole different area code and everything. And right there was already a red flag. I shouldn't have been talking to nobody that wasn't in my town or anywhere near me, because for one, that's weird. For two, I'm a little ass girl. How the hell am I gonna see them? And for three, I shouldn't have been doing that shit anyway. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, I called him or whatever, and he answered, and it's a voice like, I don't know, but it did not match his face. It was just like, hello, or hello, and I'm just like, Okay, I mean, I guess so. I guess he, see, that's why there's a good thing that is FaceTime out now or whatever. I mean, Uvu was out back then, but I was on my mom's phone. I didn't know nothing about Uvu. I didn't have no laptop, so I didn't know nothing about that, no video chat or anything like that. So all I had was the phone calls, and I let it slide like a dummy and just kept talking to him, just kept conversating with him and all of that. Then I say like a few months later, I made a Facebook, and I ran across his page on Facebook, and it was the same picture and everything, but he had a girlfriend and all of that. So I wrote the page, well, I added the page or whatever. They added me back, and I got a message, and it was from him. And I didn't think nothing of it. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just like, so you have a girlfriend? And he's all like, no, that's not my girlfriend or whatever. That's just my friend or whatever. I don't know. Shoot, back then on Facebook, like, people used to say they were married to somebody and they weren't really married to them. Like, wasn't probably necessary in a relationship. People used to just put their crush and say that they're married to them or engaged to them or anything like that. So yeah, that's what I didn't think nothing of it. I was just gullible, listen to his lies and all of that. Just like, he's not even who I think he is. But yeah, we'll get into that. All right. So then we keep talking or whatever and keep talking. Then my sister one day asked to speak to him on the phone. And so I give my little sister the phone. Here he go with his weird voice again. Hello. My sister looks at me so crazy. She just gives me this crazy look, hands me, look at the phone. No, she didn't even hand me the phone back. She looked at the phone and said, you got a funky ass voice. Gave me the phone back. I was dying. I'm like, why would you say that to him? You're so mean. You're so mean. But now I look back at it, that shit was comedy. Like, that shit was hilarious. Like, I don't know. My little sister already knew what was up. She's like, after I hung up with him, she was like, he's not even real. I don't even know why you even trip over him or anything like that. That's not a real person or whatever. Yeah, my little brother, because his name was Rodney, I used to be sitting on the couch and he'll come up to the phone and be like, Rodney, get off my couch. Rodney from Baby Boy. Rodney from Baby Boy. Rodney, get off my couch. So you gonna rape me in front of my son? This little boy used to get on my little face like, didn't nobody want to see us be great. Didn't nobody want to see us be great. It was so sad to me in my heart. But now I look back at it, I am so stupid for even thinking that this dude was even had a chance to be real or whatever. But he also had told me that he worked at the Finish Line or whatever. And I did my research a little bit. I wasn't that stupid. I did my research and I saw that the only Finish Line stores around me were in LA, and I lived in Hemet at the time, so I'm like, I don't know. So I asked him or whatever. I'm like, so you live in LA? And he's like, yeah, I live in LA or whatever. And I'm just like, oh, okay. So yeah, but then again, I'm like, but still, his area code doesn't add up. So I look up his area code, and it's a whole Louisiana number. And I'm just like, you look that good. You live all the way in Louisiana, and you just want to come and bother me. For what? And mind you, this dude was like 4 years older than me. So I'm just like, yeah, I don't know. So more girls started popping up. Girls started adding me or whatever and telling me that they were their boyfriend or whatever. And eventually I just dropped it, stopped talking to him or whatever. But then I noticed his page disappeared. It was just so weird. Then after that, a whole bunch of the pages of him kept popping up. it would just be weird fake pages, girls exposing him, saying that it's a fake page, watch out for him, don't talk to him or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I was really in love with him. I used to cry over him. People used to tell me he's fake, he's fake. I used to be like, no, he's not. No, he's not. Defending the crap out of this dude. Just defending him so bad, looking stupid. Like, I don't believe how stupid I could ever be to ever fall in love with a catfish. It was just dumb. But yeah, that's my story. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and comment and let me know what you think. Subscribe if you haven't already, and stay tuned for my next video.